The final thing that I want to talk about this morning is something that's kind of exciting in the life of the church. About 10 years ago, we had a phenomenal youth pastor, and he has done such an amazing job investing in our youth that they stuck around, and they grew up, and they got married and had kids and got invested in life groups. And Pastor Kevin is still investing in them through marriage counseling and through life groups and through ministering to many, many of the adults in our church. And we recognize, hey, we want more of that again with our youth, especially because we've got a huge population of young kids, and it would be silly of us if 5 years from now we went, where did all these teenagers come from? Who knew they would grow up? So one of the things that the LT has been talking about and made a decision on the last time that they met is that we want to start the process of pursuing hiring a full-time next generation pastor. Now, immediately, you might have a whole bunch of questions. I love that. That's great. It means you're engaged. I and the LT, we will do our best to answer as many of those questions as we can. However, we want you guys involved in this process. We're right at the beginning stages of this. We haven't even formed the committee yet to find whoever this person is. We're all at the beginning stages of that, and I invite you to come along with us in that. What we are wanting to do is, over the next several months, form a search committee in order to find someone, invite them to come, candidate here, solicit input from you all, and prayerfully consider starting in a full-time pastoral role, maybe by January 1st, but that's a date that I just made up in my head, and who knows what the Lord has planned. He will make it known to us in His timing. What do you do about this? Well, right now, the biggest thing that I want from you is prayer. We want to be asking God to show us where He is leading us and how He is prompting us best to care for the people that He has put right in front of us into our stewardship for the time that He has. So would you be in prayer for our youth, for all of our youth leaders, and for whoever this man or woman is that we are calling and asking and prayerfully even now saying, God, who would you have to join our team? The second thing is this. In the coming weeks, I am going to be forming a search committee, and I want you to not be surprised if you get a phone call or a tap on the shoulder from me. If I say, I love your perspective, I think you have good questions to ask, I think that you're thinking critically about some of these things, and I would love your help, I would love for you to be prepared to give me an answer for that. So right now, I want you to be asking yourself, is this something maybe God is calling me to be a part of? And being prepared for that conversation. And finally, if and when this process gets some traction and we start doing more of this, we're going to ask you guys for more help in spreading the word and if we post a job description, hey, can you post that online as well? Can you share that? Can you think of people that might be interested? And things like that. That's not yet, but I want to put that on your radar now so that you're ready. In the meantime, any questions that you have, please, I would love to do my best to answer them. I can't promise you I will give you concrete or even satisfying answers for all of them, but I will do my very best. Any members of the LT that are here as well, I know would love to interact with you and answer any questions that you have about this decision to search for a full-time next generation pastor.